Let me tell you guys about BellyUpSports. BellyUpSports is the internet sports bar. Go ahead and check out their website, www.bellyupsports.com, to read some great articles from great writers all across the country, from hockey, baseball, golf, soccer, you name it. BellyUpSports is the premier, not your average website. I mean, everybody knows at this point, I'm not a fan of the MLS Cup Playoff format, especially this new one that this is now the second year of this format. So in case you guys don't know what the format is, and I know a lot of the I don't want to say Inter Miami fans, I want to just say Messi fans, for you guys to understand. The way this playoff works is you have a wild card round for the 8th and 9th place team in each respective conference. You then go into a best of 3 first round where games will go straight to penalties if it is tie at regular time. And then from there, you go into a one-off playoff game from the quarterfinals all the way to the final. I don't like this format. I have stated how not happy I am about this format. I would prefer a 2-leg starting from the first round all the way to the semifinals, and then the final being in a neutral site to decide who wins the MLS Cup. That's what I would prefer. But I will say it was hilarious to watch. Once again, I'm not saying Inter Miami fans. I'm going to say the Messi fans that aren't familiar with MLS. The outrage that came from Atlanta United winning the second game, forcing a game 3. A lot of the comments were involving of how stupid the league format is, making the league even more unwatchable, which I'm not going to disagree on that take. Some people made a valid point about possibly saying, well, why isn't the third game being played on a neutral site then, since both teams already played a home game? That's fair, but it's also kind of the advantage of being an a higher seed. You get more home games. But yeah, all in all, it's just people just clowning the league because of the format, which I think respectively so. And I think if we learned anything at this point, if Messi doesn't like something, MLS will change things. I mean, I don't know if Messi, I don't know if it's specifically Messi, but I think because like FIFA with the whole FIFA Club World Cup thing, obviously, MLS is now talking about changing the season schedule, being, from being a, I guess, spring to fall sport now to being a fall to spring. So basically starting in August of starting in August and ending it in May, similar to the most of the leagues do. But I think also the fact that players have spoke out about this playoff format, specifically Ricky Puig. So obviously it's not Messi, but Ricky Puig also spoke out about how it's ridiculous now that they have to wait almost a week, probably more than a week, till their next playoff game because of the fact that not only are you having this best of 3 format, but you're going into an international break soon. And I mean, MLS teams would be happy if their best players are playing internationally. So, MLS needs to do better with this league format. I think maybe push this, depending on what they end up doing with the season, whether they switch the season format to a fall spring versus a spring fall format. I think we'll maybe fix some of those issues, but aside from that, man, it needs to get better. I don't like the format. I think it's hilarious that a lot of the Messi fans aren't happy about it, but I'm on the same boat. I don't like this format. I've complained about this format as well. So, you're not that far off with your displeasurement of it.